Today guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can use ChatGPT to create social media posts that are super effective. As I get into this, smash a like button, subscribe for more, and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is navigate over to ChatGPT. I'm going to use the web browser for this, so I've just loaded up a Google Chrome, went to chatgpt.com, logged in, and I obviously have a Plus account, so I have a better kind of number of kind of requests when it comes to ChatGPT, which if you're going to be doing social media posts, you're probably going to want to do. Anyway, the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to use the O3 model, which is my preferred one at the moment. There are others, of course. We could use 4.0, 04 Mini, 04 Mini High, and other models as well, such as 4.5 and 4.1 and so forth. Anyway, I like 03 at the moment, and this is one that tends to work better at the point of recording. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Tools here, and I'm going to do some deep research. It's going to take a little bit of time, but it's worth doing if we're going to be trying to do some social media posts that are going to be actually kind of going viral and getting more kind of attention. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to ask ChatGPT to do some deep research on Google Trends. You know, what are trending topics within our niche? So in this example, I'm going to ask specifically to do some deep research for social media posts that are, trending on Google Trend right now, but are related to maybe Excel. So I'm going to go ahead and use something like this. Say, what are some trending topics in Google right now that relate to Microsoft Excel? Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and click go. Now, this is deep research, which means it takes a little bit longer to kind of get there. So let's go ahead and see what ChatGPT is asking us at the moment. It says, could you clarify whether you're interested in trending Excel topics globally or for specific countries or regions? Also, are you looking for Excel tips, features, job market trends, integration with AI, or something else? So I'm going to say global. Okay, so I'm going to just move that mic. Global is what I'm looking for, and I want trends based on, I'm going to say Excel tips, because that's kind of what I do on the channel. So we're going to go do something like that, and we're going to click send. Now, it's going to see what's going on. It's going to start its research. Now, I'm going to pause the video here, and we'll be back when it completes, because this can take a fair bit of time. Okay, so that took around somewhere between 5 and 7 minutes to kind of run that, and this is the output of what we've got. Okay, so this is basically trending Excel topics and tips in 2025, right? AI-powered Excel assistance. You got Python in Excel for advanced analysis, new Excel features and formulas, and there's a fair few things going on there. You got Excel productivity hacks and time-saving tips. And basically, you go through all of these different things that are basically trending on Google at the point of asking ChatGPT, and we focus on one or two of them, right? I'm just going to focus on one that I typically like within kind of what I do, which is going to be really focusing in on the new features and formulas, right? Now, what we can do is we can now ask ChatGPT to write us a social media post in a specific way, using brand and, the right kind of language and tone and things like that. Now, we wanted obviously about this area here. So what we're going to do is we're going to essentially type that into our sheet here. So we're going to say, write a casual, right, and engaging. I guess we're going to go with Twitter thread about, and what we can do is we can copy this so it's exactly as they have there, like so, and we will say include relatable examples and call to action for followers to share, their thoughts, right? Okay, now in here, what we've done is we've asked ChatGPT to do the deep research to find out what is trending. We found something that we like within there, then we're asking it to write a casual and engaging Twitter thread about the new Excel features and formulas. That's XLOOKUP, dynamic arrays, and LAMBDA, and we want to include relatable examples and call to actions for followers to share their thoughts about it, which I missed the S. I'm going to put their thoughts on there. Okay, now of course there's many different things on there, but we're going to start with this and we're going to click on go. Okay, this is then going to basically process that and it's going to give you a draft. Now I'm going to emphasize that it's only going to give you a draft to this. Okay, it's not going to be perfect straight away, so you're going to want to go through this and you're going to want to just tweak things ever so slightly as you kind of work up, the right way to kind of do it. And over time, the more that you do it, the more that you can see how easy it is to adjust. And when you start realizing that, you can then start to include those little adjustments within the prompt. And in doing so, you actually will remove all of those kind of headaches of having to tweak things over time. So think of it as like a deep learning that you can then start to actually engage with ChatGPT differently. Okay, and you can also teach ChatGPT as well. Now, here's what we kind of got. I only thought about it for 5 seconds, but basically it's come up with this thread that is 3 superpowers that you need in your life and how to flex them today, right? That's 3 Excel superpowers. Number 1, right? XLOOKUP, the swipe right for data. And you can see here it kind of shows you how to do it, the example of doing it, copy prices without NA. Drama, right? And again, this isn't actually that bad. And you can create a thread on this. And of course, you can ask people to kind of share and all that kind of good stuff. And so that's kind of how you would go ahead and do it. Again, you can tweak the social media platform as well. So if you're looking for an Instagram post, it might just be able to give you a bit of a hint to how to do that. Now, it doesn't really translate very well into Excel Instagram, in my opinion. You'd have to kind of have imagery and stuff like that. Again, you could use other pieces of software like Canva. We could also generate an image here for Instagram via ChatGPT if you wanted to, based on those things as well. But this is quite a quick example and a quick tutorial video on how you can use ChatGPT to do the research for you on what is trending. You can be really specific about it. I actually didn't. So we should have actually put in here what's trending in Google, and we could have given it a date or a date range. We could have said within the last 3 months, what's trending within the last 30 days, and all that kind of stuff within our specific subjects. Obviously, the context that it's asked for here is we were not giving specifics. We just said Excel, but actually it should have been Excel tips, and it should have been global. So now we know the next time that we ask ChatGPT to include those in our prompts, right? And as we kind of think about this and as we kind of work with ChatGPT, we can get better at asking ChatGPT the way that ChatGPT would want to be asked. In fact, one of the kind of hacks that I've used in the past is to actually get ChatGPT itself to write you the prompt for doing these things in itself, so that you have the prompt to ask itself, if that makes sense, kind of like a circle. So you can get ChatGPT to write you the prompt for ChatGPT, okay, using examples that you've already gone through. And it's a great way to basically get ChatGPT to write something that it itself will actually understand. With all of that done, you end up with, your social media post that you can either copy paste straight over, or alternatively actually utilize it, tweak it a little bit, then upload it and post it to Twitter in our case, or x.com. Okay, but that's how essentially I would go ahead and use something like ChatGPT to basically create viral and kind of relatable social media posts. And there you have it, guys. That is how you would use ChatGPT to essentially create your social media posts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Like the video if it works for you, and of course subscribe for more, and have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.